that shea butter can do that I did not even know about. I'm hearing them for the first time. You know, you can use it to cook jollof rice, then
Yeah.
it can cure certain. I'm really surprised. You know, for somebody like me also listening for the first time and they do not understand the benefits of shea butter, what makes shea butter a powerful skincare ingredient? You know, what makes it powerful? What other things can we use it for?
You see, shea butter have healing property, a
Hmm.
strong healing property, very strong healing property. And one, if you are having body pain, generally body pain, just use
Yes.
shea butter to just rub it. You see, this my shea butter balm. Even if you are having headache, I'm assured you headache and you don't want to take any tablets.
Tablets.
Just rub it on your forehead and lay down for 5 minutes.
Hmm.
A miracle because shea
Hmm.
butter is a miracle.
Wow. Even
Yes,
for headache and body pain. So why are
exactly.
we taking drugs then? Why?
That is what is
Wow.
surprising me because even if you have dislocation,
Hmm.
last I have dislocation on my arm. So when I called the man, he came to draw my hand and give me one herbs to rub. So the man was telling me, Hajia, please mix it with shea butter. I said, Oga, since before you come, I've started using shea butter. And
Rebecca.
really, I just want to be sure that this is what I'm doing. Am I in the right
Wow.
track?
I'm really impressed. I'm really, really impressed. And I'm surprised, you know, as well. I think I'll go get myself shea butter from today.
Exactly.
Wow, well done. That's really good.
And you see,
Um,
you can use shea butter to cook. Even if
yes.
you fried yam, if you fried meat, if you want your meat to stay longer,
Hmm.
not any putting it in fridge on any, just use shea butter and fried the
Hmm.
meat.
Yes. Wow.
Use it fried meat. It will stay up more than a week.
That's really good. That's really good.
Even if you
Since-
want to make soup, if you are traveling with a soup, don't use
Hmm.
any oil. Use shea butter.
Hmm. To
The
stay
way
longer.
it will stay longer, just the way you cook it.
Hmm.
That's how you eat it.
Wow, I really, really love that. Now, since you started your business, you know, I know that you probably didn't have so much foundation as regards to business. So since you started your business, what are some of the things that keeps you motivated, keeps you consistent, especially when things are not going as easy, you know, as you expect them to be? What are some of the things that keeps you going?
You see, when I started this business, I was not selling. When
Hmm.
I started my shea butter balm, because from the balm I started all my skincare products.
Yes.
So this is balm that I started with. So when I started this balm, I was not selling. If I said I sell it before, I was selling it for 500 naira. If I told people buy, they'll just be looking at me. I will say to I dash you, just go and use it. So I now realize that people don't want to buy, but if I ask them, just take it and use it. Before you know,
Yes.
more than 5 customers will call me. They will say, I got this balm from so person.
Hmm.
I got this balm from so person. I want to buy. Same thing with shea butter. When I told them this shea butter is a real shea butter, we are the one processing it. And the method we are using to process is not as the one they are using at our village.
Hmm.
No, this one is different because we have FBI from Netherlands that came to train us how to do the good quality
Yes.
shea butter because they buy and do chocolate and other things with it.
Hmm.
So when I gave one, 10 will come, 5 will come. So from there, I now started growing. I now started introducing inhaler. I have inhaler, natural inhaler too. I now started because people that have asthma have been calling me, madam, I need something. I now started introducing my inhaler from inhaler, cream, turmeric cream, black soap, shampoo, hair cream. From there, I now started so many products that today I'm relying.
Well, you have so many products, you know, with this, and they're all natural, and
They are all
I really, really like that
they are all
because we have a lot of competition. A lot of
yes,
people are already doing skincare. A lot of people are selling shampoo. A lot of people, we have a lot of brands, you know, doing so many things that you're doing. What
yes.
sets you apart from every other person, and how, you know, how have you been able to maintain your authenticity, in relation to your products?
Yes. You see, let me tell you one example with my product, one of my product, that is shampoo. So many people are doing shampoo with different things, with different. I now realize, do you know ambunu? We have one ambunu. We used to cook it as a soup.
Yes.
Is drawing just like ogono, and it's very good for the hair. So I now introduce ambunu in my shampoo. So if you are buying my shampoo, you are buying ambunu shampoo,
Mm.
karkashin in local name that we call it.
Yes.
So most of my product, any product I know that people have, my own must be different from other ones. So that is why my brand is different.
Wow, I like that. Thank you so much for. I love that you know what stands you out from maybe that person, and that's like your unique selling point. Thank you so much for sharing that. Now I know that running a business in Nigeria can be very difficult. We have increase in fuel prices. There's just so many factors involved. What are some of the challenges that you faced in real
Honestly,
time? Since starting your business till now, and how have you been able to overcome?
honestly, we have a lot of challenge, especially through our customers.
Mm.
So many customers want to buy things, but the distance of delivery,
Yes.
the transportation. Presently, now I'm talking to you, I have order in Kubwa.
Mm.
Imagine from Niger State to Kubwa, how much will she spend
Mm.
to get those products? She has been
Yes.
calling to tell our customers that please exercise patience. When I have anybody like 2 or 3 people that are going to the same place,
It will be easy.
it will be easy to add the order.
Mm.
That is one. Secondly, the materials that you are buying. If you are buying material, transportation from where you get your material down to where
Mm.
you produce the product is another challenge.
Mm.
Is another challenge that we are facing. And sometimes the hello.
I can hear you.
Okay. And sometimes the the facilities.
Yes.
Sometimes you need facility to do a big project, because if you have a contract,
Mm.
like there was a time we have a big contract
Yes.
to produce share data, but we cannot meet the contract because we don't have that facility to do that.
Mm.
We have the capacity, but this facility that will help
It's not
us
available.
do this is not there. That's how we lose that contract.
No, I'm so
So
sorry about that.
yeah, so many challenges in business.
Hmm. So looking
But with
forward, looking ahead in future times, what's your vision for MBU Manufacturing and Sales Limited? How big do you see it become in the next 5 years, 10 years? With all of these challenges that you're currently facing, is there a system to put an end to these challenges? And just make things easier. What are your future plans?
you see, my future plan in MBU Manufacturing and Sales Limited is for us get more markets, to get more market so that it will enable us to have these facilities. In fact, we are hoping by 2027, God willing, we have more facilities that will help us with our products, it will boost our production capacity. And secondly, we have some people, all those grants that we have some people that will introduce us to applying grants. So we are battling with them too. God's willing, by next year, we have seen the light. So by next year, God's willing, we are hoping so. And third, more customers that we are seeing now, because the customer we see this year are far higher than last year. So we hope from our sales we can do better by next year, God's willing. Hello. Hello? 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 Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Just exactly. Yes, I can.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm praying that it works out just like you desire, just like you expect it to be. I think finally my last question for you would be that for those listening and they want to reach out to you, they
Okay.
want to get your product, they want to partner with you, to expand the brand. How can we reach you?
You can reach me through my website, MBU_cosmetics, and through my social media page, and also through my phone 070 37 3799. Yes, sir.
Okay.
My
Thank you
email,
so much.
yes, or through my email, MBU, the MBU Kutigi, MBU Kutigi @gmail.com.
Just come. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure having you this morning. I learned something new today, the use of shea butter and how we can use it better. And I'm hoping that many people will explore these options and use it well as well. Thank you so much for
You're
being
welcome.
such a big inspiration. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of SmeMart this morning on Women Radio 91.7. I hope you've learned one or two things from the conversation. And if you want to partner with MBU Manufacturing, you already got the numbers and the email to reach out to. Please reach out to them. Let's do business together. Let's expand the brand. Till next week, by the grace of God, my name is Finfolua Akiremi. Good morning.
Thank you.